see my light. Okay, hang on. Oh, that's no good. Can y'all see me? Hey! Hey, are y'all there? Welcome. I'm trying to fix my light. Since I have my glasses on, you can see my ring light reflecting in my glasses. So let me fix that. Oh, that's not better. I don't know how to fix it. Hey, guys. Oh my gosh, there are so many of you all on here right now. I don't know if you can see this. There are 233 of you all on this live chat. That is insane. And I was back here filming a video because I want you all to see what is going on behind the scenes. What is happening in my house? What? Randy's talking to me. Yeah.
You need to move your chair over about that far.
Oh, there we go. No, that didn't help. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so Randy's over here trying to help me get the reflection of the ring light out of my glasses. I don't know how to do that. But anyway, we're going to move on. So I am filming a video so that you all can see what is going on in my house. This is nuts. You all are commenting like crazy, and y'all, the comments are this small. I cannot see them without my glasses. I know you're not used to seeing me in my glasses, but so what did you all do today? I have had a great day. I have been at the ice cream shop all day. It is hot cocoa bomb season. Do y'all know what hot cocoa bombs are? Monica, guys. Hey. Y'all, this is nuts. Louisiana, Wisconsin. Oh my gosh. There's a gal on here from my town, Paducah. Hello, Brazil. Yay! Y'all, the comments are going so fast, I can't even read them. Wow. This is crazy. So what I thought I would do today, I compiled all of your questions and comments into a cheat sheet. And I thought that I would put them together by topic and just go through and answer the questions that you all have asked me. And then I'm going to answer your questions along the way. I don't know any better way to do it. But I want to say hi to everybody. This is overwhelming. And before we get started, I want to tell you something funny. Last night I got in bed and I said to Randy, how many people do you think will be on the live stream? Just give me a number. Let's just get it out in the open right now. Let's place a bet. And I'm not going to tell you what he said, and I'm not going to tell you what I said. But at the end of the live stream, if you stick with me for an hour, I'm going to tell you what we both estimated would be on the live stream. And you can clearly see for yourself how many people are on here. This is nuts. But the dogs are roaming around the house. I've got treats on the counter behind me. They're actually playing under the dining room table right now. When they calm down, I think they'll come in here and I'll be able to get them on the video. But I just want to acknowledge everybody from around the world, like Liverpool in United Kingdom, Alabama, London, England. Oh my goodness. Y'all love hot cocoa bombs. I do too. And they are a handful. Hot cocoa bombs come out in our ice cream shop on Friday this weekend. And it's a whole thing. So that is what I spend every moment doing from now until December the 17th. Oh my gosh. Hey, Paducah. This is just nuts. Colorado. Y'all are going to enjoy seeing my behind the scenes video of the contraption I have set up in my kitchen right now. You're just going to laugh when you see this in the video. Italy. Hey, Italy. Wow. What time is it in Italy? Cocoa bombs are for sale on QVC. That means they are mass produced. They are not handmade. I did not make them. Did y'all see the segment on Food TV It was called The Kitchen, where they have the 4 people in the kitchen talking about food trends. It was on last weekend, and they did hot cocoa bombs, and they looked horrible. Whoever made those hot cocoa bombs for that national television segment should be ashamed of themselves. I was embarrassed. Hey, Ireland. California, it's 10 p.m. in Brazil. Wow. Miami, Florida. Okay, so let's get going. Nova Scotia, wow. Hey, in Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, so I'm just going to start answering questions, but I wanted to tell you how I prepared for today. I already told you I was at the ice cream shop. I got home about 3:30. Of course, I had to shower. I used my purple shampoo so that my grays were pearly white for you all and shiny. I painted my nails, I'm obsessed with this new fingernail polish. It arrived today. So I painted my nails for y'all. I had to test my whole computer setup. Randy and I have been tinkering with this for about 3 days, discussing where to put the computer, where to put the light, how are y'all going to be able to see the dogs. I had to move everything from my office into the kitchen, and I hope that you all can hear me okay. Can you hear me and see me okay? Thumbs up if you can. Yay, 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 yay. I know you don't know this, but we figured this out in our testing. There is a 10, move my light. Oh my gosh, y'all are commenting so fast. There is a 10 to 15-second delay from when I talk to when you hear it. When we did our testing, that's what we figured out. Okay. So why did I start my YouTube channel? That's where I'm going to start. So I started my channel because I decided to stop coloring my hair and go gray. I got on YouTube. I was not a YouTube user. I didn't watch YouTube videos. I was trying to find a woman like me with dark, curly, naturally curly hair who had gray hair, like a younger gal. And I could find nobody on YouTube, literally nobody on YouTube. And so a couple months into my gray, Randy and I were on vacation in Puerto Vallarta, and I told him I had an idea. And I said, you're going to laugh at me, but let's just think this through. What if I start a YouTube channel? What if I document my transition to gray hair? What that looks like, what I have to go through emotionally, like how my life is going to change. What are people going to say to me? And so I decided that I would do it. I didn't know anything about YouTube, rarely watched YouTube videos, and I had to figure it out. And so that is really the reason that I started my channel. And a lot of you all from the very, very beginning have been with me from day one. You watched me go gray. And then a year into my channel, I adopted Pollux, who's walking around here. I don't know if you just saw him. And I just did a random video at Christmas time telling you all that I adopted a dog. And 4 months after that video came out, YouTube picked up that video and started promoting it on people's home pages and suggested pages, and the video went viral, and I think it has close to almost 2 million views right now. And so my channel exploded. I went from like 3,000 subscribers to 20,000 subscribers in a matter of a month. And then now today I'm almost at 50,000. So it's been great. I love having you all here. So many of you all are commenting that you're gray. You've been going gray with me. I love it. It is so freeing. One of the best decisions in my life. I was your inspiration to go gray. Oh my gosh. And you're almost done. So a lot of you all started following me when I adopted Pollux. Yes. And it's crazy because I did not do that video with the ring light. I didn't do that video with the intention of talking about dogs or getting viewers because of dogs. I just did the video because that's what was going on in my life, and it just blew up. Tell you what, I'm going to turn this ring light off for a second, and let's just see if this... Can y'all still see me? Hold on. We got her fixed. That's fixed. Yes, fixed. Pollux got you watching. You were here before Pollux, Sue. Yes. Hey, Long Island, New York. So many of you all are dog lovers. You're rescuers like I am. All of the dogs we've adopted have been from shelters, except for the first schnauzer that I ever had back when I was young. I got her from a breeder. And since then, we have had 3 rescue schnauzers and then Pollux, which is from our local shelter here. I was your inspiration to get a dog from the shelter. That is fantastic. There is nothing better than a shelter dog, honestly. They are so full of love. And I wish Pollux, can you come in here? They're playing. I don't know if you can hear them, but Maxie and Pollux are playing under the dining room table. A Corky, your comfort dog. That's hilarious. Okay, so moving on in questions. Somebody asked me, what do I do about my gray hair in the wintertime? If it gets frizzy, if I go to the beach, I don't change anything. Honestly, I use the same products. I might use more products, like a heavier use of products than I normally do. But when we were at the beach a couple weeks ago, I didn't do anything different. It's just the same old stuff. If I get some frizzies, I'll just do a little of my hairspray and just kind of deal with it. I don't change anything up. I am changing up my routine of the way that I fix my hair. Same products. I'm just using them in a different order. I'm trying to use some pins and clips in my hair to get some lift up here because I am getting a little bit straighter, but that's all I'm changing up. And if I get it figured out, I promise I'll do a video. You got your mom hooked on my videos and you watch us both. Oh my goodness. Pollux hit the jackpot. Y'all, we are the lucky ones to have Pollux in our life. He is the sweetest boy. I mean, so sweet and so good-mannered, so full of love. He never tears up anything in our house. The only thing he ever tears up is his own toys. He knows what's his. You all seen in the videos that he will not take anything unless he has my permission to take it. And he loves his toys and his blankets to death. Argentina. Wow. The tents. Y'all, yes, the dog tents. Pollux and Maxie absolutely love their tents. So, yes, what inspired me to open Craving the Curls? And I'm going to get to that. It's one of my topics. But if you noticed, everything about me is related to my curls. So I've got Welcome to My Curls is the name of my YouTube channel, kind of my brand. Craving the Curls is the name of my ice cream shop. And it really started, of course, Craving the Curls was here before Welcome to My Curls. But when we decided to open the ice cream shop, it was a family effort. My 2 daughters, Brecken, Kendall, me, Randy. I did my research. We talked about it. We thought about it. And we went to dinner one night as a family. And we all 4 voted. We were either all in or none of us were in. It had to be all in. And we all 4 voted to go for it, to open an ice cream shop. And so when we were talking about different names, we would come up with names. And one day I said, Craving the Curls. And it was originally called Curls and Cream. We had to change it because we couldn't get a trademark for Curls and Cream. So then it became Craving the Curls. Bet you didn't know that. But when we opened the ice cream shop, we were trying to come up with a name. We were throwing things out. And one day I laughed and said, Curls and Cream. And it stuck. I laughed. We all laughed. My daughters laughed. We were like, no, we can't call it Curls and Cream. And every name we came up with, we just shot down. I mean, Curls and Cream. It had to be Curls and Cream. And then we had to change it to Craving the Curls. So we wanted to keep the word curls because Brecken and Kendall and I all have curly hair. My curls have defined my life. They've been very important to me. And so that's what the ice cream shop is about. And that's what my brand is about. Oh my gosh, y'all are typing questions so fast. How is Randy's health? I'm going to get to that, and I'm going to tell you how I'm doing too. So, Maxxie and Pollux, I want to answer some of the questions that I got about them. Does Pollux put his toys back in his toy box? And the answer is a big fat no. He drags them all out every day. If I put them up, he drags them right back out. Never, ever is there a moment in our house when there are not dog toys somewhere, but he never puts them up. It's me. Where does he hide his toys? He takes his toys into his tent and he hides them in the yard. Otherwise, he just leaves them scattered around in the house. Like right now, I'm looking in the living room. He has 2 blankets, the Halloween spider, the crocodile, and his birthday bunny all in the living room. And y'all, he never eats the stuffing. I promise I wouldn't let him eat the stuffing out of his toys. He takes a toy, he pulls out the stuffing, and he spits it out on the floor, and I pick it up. I promise he doesn't eat it. Pollux is adorable when he pulls his blankets, and he pulls a blanket around the house every day. He follows me wherever I go and takes his blanket. A curly girl lives by her curls. You are so right. Y'all are explaining where Paducah is. Yes. Oh, you're buying the bra. I got a bra suggestion. Hold. Don't do it yet. Just hold on. Let's see. Was Pollux potty trained? Pollux was not officially potty trained in the shelter, but when we got him to our house, he's a smart dog. He learned right away not to potty in the house. I think he didn't want to potty in the kennel at the shelter, so he knew that he needed to go outside. It just took a couple days for him to figure out how to tell me that he needed to go outside. So he only had 2 accidents in the house, and those were the first 2 nights that we had him. It was during the night. He slept in Brecken's room one night and Kendall's room one night. He had accidents in their bedroom both nights because he didn't know how to tell us that he needed to go out. And then after that, he has never had an accident in the house again. Let's see. You and your dogs are watching me? That's great. Did I teach Pollux to carry his blanket? No. It all started when Brecken left for college last year. She had a blanket in her well, let me back up. When Brecken was still living here, she had a blanket on her bed in her bedroom, and Pollux loved this blanket. He would go up in Brecken's room every day and just roll around on her blanket. Well, when she left for college, she had a blanket in her dorm room. When she came home, the blanket was kind of torn up because she used it. She actually gave it to Pollux, and he was obsessed with this blanket, and he started carrying the blanket around the house. And then he started picking up other blankets, and you all saw him get a blanket out of Kendall's room. And I think he just associates the blankets with the girls because he misses them and us, and he just loves to have a blanket. We keep blankets in his bed, and he just drags them around the house. You love Maxxie's burrito at night. Yes, Randy tucks Maxxie into his burrito every single night. Who did my kitchen cabinets? They were done by a local cabinet company here. They were produced locally. They're not like a brand name cabinet, and they were stained and all of the edging and stuff the way that I picked out. So I don't actually know who did it. Why did it take so long for Pollux to be adopted? I don't really know the answer to that other than the shelter told us that he came in with a litter of 17 puppies. Apparently, 1 male dog got 3 sister dogs pregnant, all within the same day, the same weekend, something I don't know. And all of these 3 female dogs had a litter of puppies, so a total of 17. And they were all brought to the shelter at the same time. And the people at the shelter told us that they would put Pollux in a run with one of his siblings. Can you all see the boys? Oh, they took off. Pollux, come back in here. Come here. Let me see if I can get them. Hang on. Come here. Come here. Can you all see him? Hey, Pollux. Hey. They took off. There's the Maxer. He's wearing his striped t-shirt. Pollux took off to the dining room with this treat. But they would put Pollux in a run with one of his siblings. And Pollux was very shy in the shelter. He was scared. When we adopted him, he was just cowered down and he wouldn't look at us in the eye. And he was just stressed and scared. And so the shelter people told us that the sibling would always get adopted because they would come up to the fence and they would, get excited for people, and Pollux would cower in the back. And so he just got overlooked, I think. The schnauzer bark. Yes, Maxie barks. How did Pollux learn to lift his leg to pee? I really think, come here. I think he learned it from Maxie, because Pollux did not lift his leg for a long time, months. And we were out on a walk one day. I took him to the dog park. Now they're thirsty. Y'all thirsty? Hey, Pollux. Hey, boo. Can you say hi? But we took Pollux to the dog park and he lifted his leg. And I really think he learned it from watching Maxie. Am I going to do more cooking recipes? Yes, I love to do cooking videos. The reason I stopped doing them was because I started Weight Watchers. So I feel like I wasn't going to be able to teach you anything. It was stuff you already knew. Plus, I was just figuring my way through Weight Watchers. So that brings me to Weight Watchers. Let me tell you what's going on. So the last video I did, I had lost 14.5 pounds. And then the 3 weeks after that video, I didn't lose a single pound. I was just stuck at a weight and I was so frustrated. And I didn't want to do a video because I had nothing fun to report. And then we went on vacation. And I decided on vacation I was going to eat and do whatever I wanted. And I did. And so I told somebody that asked me about this earlier that while we were on vacation, I was miserable. I just felt like I was all bloated and just miserable. And we got back home. I knew it was going to take me a couple days to just get my body back in check and regroup and digest all that food. And so I've been home, I guess, 2 weeks. And I'm on Weight Watchers. I never stopped Weight Watchers other than the week on vacation. And I got on the scale this morning and I've lost another .5 pound. So I feel like I'm over the hump, y'all, over the hump. And I'm going to stick to my Weight Watchers plan, but it is the holidays. My girls are coming home. There are favorite foods that I love, and I'm going to eat what I want over the holidays. And I'm just hoping my Weight Watchers will keep my weight in check. Ooh, hold y'all. Wait. Okay. Did Pollux go in the pool? No. He doesn't like the water. Doesn't want any part of the water. I have not ever put a shirt on Maxie. I feel like Pollux would be hot. He's got too much hair. He wore a bandana on Halloween, so all the kids that came here trick-or-treating got to see him, but no. You made the pup cups. Yay! I make them all summer long. The dogs love them. It's a treat. And they know when I'm making them that they're going to get pup cups, and so they're obsessed. How did the sale of my chocolate dip spoons go? So all the spoons I made were almost completely sold out. I have a couple left, but a lot of people who bought the spoons were people who were waiting for the cocoa bombs. And so the cocoa bombs are coming out this weekend. And I am going to have the spoons in the shop in addition to the cocoa bombs because I think they would be super cute to tie on top of the package. Yeah, weight loss after 40 is a struggle. It's no joke. Ooh. When does my ice cream shop close for the season? So we are open through the end of the year. We only close January and February. We take 2 months off. I think this year, the way the calendar falls, it's 10 weeks. We open back the 1st of March. So Randy and I go on a big vacation in January. We just take a break. I don't think about ice cream. I don't talk about ice cream. I don't go to the shop during my break. We do go down there and clean and paint, do some touch up. And this year, like I think I said to you all in my video from the shop, We are repainting our menu board. We're adding some new flavors to our everyday menu. Well, I did tell you all. I talked about I wanted to get new tables and chairs at the ice cream shop. I am not doing that. However, we are going to have a huge countertop, a bar sitting area built in the ice cream shop. I actually talked to our contractor today, and so we're going to do that. So we're doing some things around the shop, but it'll all happen over the break. You love my backyard. Thank you so much, Diane. I love my backyard too. A Christmas decorating video. Oh my goodness, y'all, my Christmas tree, my lighted and flocked Christmas tree is going to be here 2 weeks from today. It's delivered. It's lighted. We set it up. We just do minimal decorations, and I cannot wait. Brecken and Kendall are both going to be here on the day that the Christmas tree is delivered, so I'm excited. How often do people come in the ice cream shop saying they came because of my channel? Y'all are not going to believe this. People come in all the time. They watch my YouTube channel and they make the trip to Paducah. I had a couple, 2 or 3 weeks ago that came from Kansas. People came from Denver. People who are passing through will drive out of their way to come to Paducah. It blows my mind that you all want to come see me, but the kids at the ice cream shop have gotten accustomed to it. It's crazy, but it happens often. Can I ship cocoa bombs? No, I'm afraid they would break. They're just so fragile, and I don't have the proper packaging to ship them. And plus they could melt. They're just very delicate. You make nuts and bolts with butter. I think you're the one that told me that on my video, and I tried it with the butter. Brecken and I made them with the butter, and I thought it was heavier than with the vegetable oil, but I did try it. You're 13 months into your silver journey. Yay! Am I going to do a video about Randy's ribs? Oh, that is up to Randy. Y'all, I have tried to get my husband to start a YouTube channel. I've tried. I've begged. I've offered to help him. We picked out names. The dogs are still playing. I made suggestions. He won't do it. But the ribs are so complicated, and I don't understand all of the things that he does, so it's probably not going to be a video. Guys, can y'all come in here? Pollux. Pollux. Come here. Come here. Come here. Can y'all say hi? Can y'all say hi? Y'all are too busy playing. Say hi. Yeah. They are frisky. When the weather gets warm, they always get super frisky. My ice cream shop is on your bucket list. Oh my goodness, that is so sweet. How are my new ice cream machines? Well, that's a whole thing. One of the machines came in, of course, they're crated in these huge wooden crates. One of them came in with a big dent in the side. Can't be fixed. It is what it is. Another machine came in and we thought it was great. And for 2 weeks in a row, the machine went out. We were trying to use it. It would get cold. We would roll on it and the machine would die. So it was a big deal. Randy went down there. He figured it out. There was some loose wiring and a loose wire in one of the plugs, and he fixed it. And so last weekend, all 3 machines worked perfectly. Fingers crossed that we have no more problems. What about Randy's grays? LOL, that's hilarious. He doesn't like to talk about it. He is getting some little gray hairs right up in here, and he's probably going to bust in here because I sent him to the bedroom, but he's going to hear me talking about him. He's getting some gray hair. Yes, to Randy's barbecue channel. I so think he could do it. How are we feeling? Let me answer that question. So let me talk about me first. So, my hemoglobin was low. I had to get emergency blood transfusion. I got 2 pints of blood. This was back in, I don't remember when it was, July, I think, maybe late July. So ever since then, I have had my blood tested 2 weeks and 6 weeks and 6 weeks. I've had lots of blood tests, and every time my hemoglobin has gone up. So on the last test, I was at a 12.5, which is higher than it needs to be. Plus, I'm still taking my iron. So next week, I have another blood test, and my doctor said if it is still up or still in the normal range, I get to stop taking my iron, and I don't have to have any more blood work, and I don't have to see my doctor until next summer when it's my normal doctor's visit. Thank goodness. Don't know why it happened. Don't think I'll ever know. Okay, how is Randy feeling? Pollux and Maxxie are excited for the UK Do game. You think that's it? So, Randy, nobody knows this. I have not put this in a video, but Randy spent 3 nights in the hospital last week. On Monday of last week, he was at the ice cream shop. He was cleaning the floors, and he was going to come home for dinner. I was home cooking manicotti, and he was going to leave the shop at a specific time because I had the manicotti in the oven, and he was going to be home for dinner. So he called me and said he was having some heart pain and pain in his left arm, which is exactly what happened when he had the heart attack in June. So he ended up taking nitroglycerin tablets, which the doctor gave him, put them under his tongue. It did not make things better. So we went to the emergency room. They admitted him, and he spent 2 nights in the hospital. So he had another blood clot, a very small one that went into his heart. And I don't know all the technical terms, but there is on the right side of his heart, the fingers that come out get smaller at the end, and a little teeny blood clot got stuck at the tail end of one of those little fingers and caused the chest pain. He did not have another heart attack. The blood clot dissolved on its own, but they did go in through his groin, did another heart cath, and they saw the clot and said that it was so small. Number one, they couldn't get to it. And number two, it would just, his body would absorb it. So the doctors have now said his heart is fine. He does not have a heart issue. He has a blood clotting issue. So they put him back on his blood thinners because he was taken off of the blood thinners a week before this happened. So they put him back on the blood thinners and said, basically, he's going to be on blood thinners for the rest of his life. So he's fine. He's home. His groin is recovering. And yeah, blood thinners. See, we've got a blood clot issue, and he's had all kinds of blood tests. There's no reason for it. Nobody can figure out why it's happening, but that's where we stand right now. Lots more tests to come. Oh, what was I going to say about the bra? This is totally off topic. The bra that I did the video about from Honeylove is a fantastic bra if you're needing some support, some shape and support, like shapewear. That is what Honeylove is. I have discovered a new bra from a company called Shapermint. Just look them up, shapermint.com. And I don't know the name of it, but it's like a daily wear, no underwire comfort bra. It has the attachments in the back like a traditional bra, but there's no wire. So it's not as loosey-goosey as the bralettes that I was wearing. I mean, it basically is very similar to a bralette, but gives me shape and lift without the wire. And there's no like staves or, pieces on the side. So it is my go-to everyday bra. I'm wearing it instead of a sports bra. I love it every day. Shapermint. And I'll go look up what the name of the style is, and I'll tell it to you in one of my videos. I do have a video coming up that I plan to do about some of the new things I purchased for the winter that I love. Y'all, because I lost weight, I had to get all new underwear. I'm obsessed with this new underwear. So I'm going to show you my underwear, and I'll tell you about the bra, but that'll be in an upcoming video. Have they checked Randy for factor 5? I don't know. I just know that we met with a hematologist. They said there are 2 blood panels they can run. One has been run. It's fine. The other panel shows genetic markers, and he can't do that until 3 more weeks because he had a heart event. They said time has to pass. So he's doing that in December. Coronary artery disease. No, he has none of that. He has no plaque. He has no Cholesterol buildup, his heart is 100% fine. In fact, his cardiologist said that he wished he had Randy's heart. He has the heart of a 20-year-old. Randy had COVID. No. Randy did not have COVID, but Randy was vaccinated, and so was I. Suspicious. Isn't that suspicious? Yes, you love your Shapermint bras, Sue. They're fantastic. So, Elizabeth, yes, the clotting disease. They are checking him for that, like I said, in December, but nobody in Randy's family has any clotting disorder, so they don't think anything's going to show up, but he is going to get tested for it. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I try to always be, well, I don't try. It's just I am. I'm a happy person. This is my normal energy level. I'm a go-getter. I like to get up. I like to get going. I like to be busy. I like to have things to do. It just makes me happy. You'll never find me sitting on the couch doing nothing unless it's after 8:30 at night. That is when I take my Judy. Randy watches TV. I get all comfy on the couch with the dogs, with my blanket, and I take a Judy, and then we go to bed. We had the Moderna vaccine, both of us. We got our first shot in March, the second shot in the end of April. How are my daughters? Brecken and Kendall are fantastic. Brecken is getting ready to start her junior year at UK. She's ahead of schedule because of all of the college classes she took in high school. And Kendall is living in Milwaukee, and she's loving her job. She's loving Milwaukee, and they're both going to be here for Thanksgiving. Am I going to get more Take a Judy sweatshirts? Well, let me show you the sweatshirts. I've gotten so many questions about what sizes are available, or I'm out of your sizes. So here's the update as of this moment. So dog hair everywhere. You can get any of the merchandise on welcometomycurls.com. The dog hair everywhere. As of right now, we have large and extra large left. The Take a Judy, large and extra large. That's it. And then Pollux Maxxie, we have 2 mediums. We have large and extra large, and I think there were 2Xs available. And the funny story about Take a Judy. You all know the story. This is a saying this phrase was coined after my mother-in-law. She fell asleep in church at Christmas Mass, and my sister-in-law pulled out her phone and took a picture of Judy sleeping in Mass and sent the picture to everybody in the Hayden family, because we were all at the Hayden house getting back together to have Christmas dinner. They go to early Mass, then we have dinner and open presents and all this stuff. And so when she got there, we were all making fun of Judy. Well, Judy takes a Judy every afternoon on the couch. She covers her head with a blanket, and then she takes a Judy before she goes to bed at night, just like I do. So when Judy fell asleep in church, all of the Haydens, and there are like 30-something immediate Haydens. It is crazy. Christmas and holidays at the Haydens, there are so many people. But we just termed it Taking a Judy, and it stuck. And we all say it. And I've said it on my channel so much that you all now say, Take a Judy, and this sweatshirt sold out or didn't sell out. We still have a couple sizes left, but it sold like crazy. If you all love this merchandise, I do plan to restock. I'm going to do some different colors, and I have some new designs I'm going to come out with too. Yes, the sweatshirts are unisex size. I wear a medium just because I like mine a little bigger, and I love to roll up my sleeves on a sweatshirt. What do we have for Thanksgiving food? Oh my goodness. So we eat Thanksgiving dinner, Lisa, at the Hayden house. Judy does the majority of the cooking. She does not want people to bring stuff. But Randy and I have been married 20 years. And when we dated back in the day, I used to make Randy something called a scrumptious pie. And I still take scrumptious pie to the Hayden house on every single holiday. That's the one thing Judy will let me bring. And a couple years ago, I just randomly started bringing deviled eggs. But Judy makes everything. A lot of the vegetables are from the Hayden garden that she puts up just for the holiday dinners. We have corn and green beans, potato salad. She does turkey or ham, depending on the holiday. Oh my gosh, we have broccoli salad, hash brown casserole, rolls. I mean, it just goes on and on. And then we have my sister-in-law always makes me a chess pie. I love chess pie. So she makes one just for me. I bring a scrumptious pie. One of my sister-in-laws brings cookies. There's just a ton of food. Yes, Judy is hilarious. Oh, back to my story about Judy. So Judy did not know that I created this sweatshirt. She had no idea. So last Friday was Randy's birthday. We went out to lunch and we ate at a restaurant near where Judy lives, the Haydens live. So we stopped in over there to give her Take a Judy sweatshirt. And I filmed the whole thing. So I will show you all her reaction in an upcoming video. It was priceless. Judy cannot believe the Take a Judy popularity. I was telling her when we were showing her the sweatshirt, because the shirts had already been for sale for a couple days, that I had shipped shirts to Spain and Germany and Canada, and she was literally mind blown. And you'll see it in the video. It's so sweet. A Judy dinner live. Oh my gosh, that would be a whole something. But y'all know I cannot show kids in my videos, and there's so many children at the Hayden house. I don't think I could do it, but I could maybe get some snippets. Yes, make a scrumptious pie. When we make it for the holidays, I will make a video of it. I meant to do it last year and it just flew past me. My necklace is pretty. Thank you. It's just a little oval. It doesn't mean anything. Judy, winter chicken dinner. What is chess pie? Rose. Oh my gosh, girl, you don't know what a chess pie is? It is made of eggs is the best way. It's like a buttery, eggy, gooey, crispy on top and a pie crust pie. Oh my gosh, it is my favorite. And my sister-in-law makes me my own chess pie. I take a Judy video. That's sweet. Yeah, she does. Judy puts a blanket on her head to take a nap. And if you go over there, the front door is always open. If you go over there and she doesn't know you're coming and she's asleep, she won't even know you came in. I've gone over there before to get tomatoes when they're in season or to take her things, and I can see in and she's asleep on the couch. I don't even wake her up. Her head's all covered up. You go in and out and she never knows it. Take a Judy blanket. That's a really good idea. Chess pie has cornmeal. Maybe where you live, you have put cornmeal in it, but here in Western Kentucky, we do not put cornmeal in our chess pie. Okay, so not from the South, y'all. Buttermilk. Actually, I need to get out my recipe, but there is not cornmeal in our chess pie, not here. It is eggs. There's a little bit of vinegar in there. Love Judy. That's the attitude. Me too. Okay, so let me answer some more of your questions. After my video went up today and I asked you all to follow me on TikTok, I haven't looked at my latest number, but I got so many followers on TikTok. I'm obsessed with TikTok. It is so much fun. So if you're not on TikTok, you should be. And if you're on TikTok, please follow me. I love TikTok. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Okay. Does that mean it's Kentucky and Duke time?
16 minutes.
16 minutes. They just asked me about you and Judy. You want to tell them how you're feeling? I gave them the scoop, but how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm just
feeling good.
Probably going to be on blood thinners for the rest of my life, but I feel great now.
They are all for, you can read in the comments, they want a Randy barbecue channel.
Yeah.
700 people watching me. Oh my gosh. I wasn't paying. 682 people are on this live. Oh my word. That is mind blowing.
Look at them two.
I can't get them to come in here. Come on, guys. Is chess pie like quiche? No.
Ooh, no,
I tell you what, Thanksgiving, when I get a chest pie from my sister-in-law, I will put it in a video. Hey guys, are y'all going to talk? God, hello. No, they're going with Dad. They want to watch UK. They'll be back. He needs a Cheeto sweatshirt. You're right. Okay, so yay for TikTok. I want to ask you all a question, and I need your honest response. Do you watch? Oh, here's Mooey. He's getting a drink in his little striped shirt. Pollux. Hey, Moo. Can you say hi to him, Moo? Pollux, come in here, bud. Pollux, come here. He knows it's being filmed. He's hiding around the corner. Do you watch Vlogmas videos on YouTube? That's where content creators vlog their day every single day from December 1st until Christmas Day. I am considering doing Vlogmas. I thought about doing it last year, but I was overwhelmed with cocoa bombs and their popularity at the ice cream shop. I just almost had a mental breakdown about it. But I'm considering doing Vlogmas this year, but only if you all are going to watch it. That's a lot of Renee. That is me coming at you every single day for 25 days. So I just wanted to know if you would be interested in me doing Vlogmas. Yes for Vlogmas. I will tell you that it's going to be a lot of you going to the ice cream shop with me. I'm there every day making cocoa bombs. Oh my God. Y'all are typing so fast. I cannot even read all that. Wow. Yes, it is going to be a lot of work. I told Randy the other day I was considering doing it, and he's like, babe, like that's a lot at this time of year. And I know, but I've always wanted to do it, and I think it would be fun, and you all could see a part of my daily life, like literally what I do every day, not just the parts that I want you to see or the edited things. You would see my life. You would see me from the time that I get up in the morning, what I do that day. And I would probably have to stop videoing. Oh my gosh, 706 viewers. I would probably have to stop videoing my day about 4 o'clock just so that I have time to do a quick edit. It's going to be a rough edit and get it uploaded for the next day. You loved my Christmas videos last year. Yay! Okay, well, it looks like I'll be doing Vlogmas. No, I don't have my tree up yet. It's being delivered 2 weeks from today. Vloglets. Yes, short vlogs. I mean, they're going to be short and sweet, but you'll get to see what I do every day. If I commit to it, unless something goes down, like I'm going to stick with it. But I think it looks like fun. The 12 days of Christmas. Now, that's a good idea. Okay. Yes, my family is from Kentucky. I was born and raised in Paducah. I went to school at University of Kentucky, lived away for a couple years, and then came back here, and I've been here ever since. Randy, again, born and raised in Paducah. His entire family is here. So when it's holidays, we don't go far. We go about 20 minutes up the street. Hey, Philadelphia. Wow. Okay. Short is better than long. That's good to know. What is a hot cocoa bomb? You got to go to my ice cream shop Instagram or Facebook page, Craving the Curls, and scroll back to Christmas of last year, and you will see a hot cocoa bomb. It is a hollow, and I don't even have one here to show you, but I made them all day long today. It is a hollow ball of chocolate that is filled with hot chocolate powder, and I make my own house-made hot cocoa mix. So that's in there, marshmallows, and a whole bunch of other ingredients. So then the ball of chocolate is put together. It's drizzled with chocolate and other ingredients. So when you put that chocolate ball in a mug and you pour hot milk or coffee on it, the chocolate melts and the bomb sort of explodes, and all the marshmallows and the hot cocoa mix come to the top, and you mix it up, and it is the best cup of hot chocolate you've ever had. So this week in the shop, we're going to have pumpkin spice. We're doing a strawberry unicorn. We're just going to have a classic bomb. We have dark mocha latte and white mocha latte and s'mores. But we do Oreo, we do cookie butter bombs, we do peppermint bombs closer to the holidays. It's like a whole thing. It is nuts. You work from home, so you'll watch the vlogs. Yay! Wait, who just said your grandfather was from Paducah? He moved to Michigan. How did I meet Randy? Yes, this has like been the number one question. I was getting to it, I promise. So Randy and I met. He just turned 53. I'm 50. He was 2 years ahead of me in school. We did not go to the same school, but Randy and I met when I was in middle school. He was in high school, and we met at the skating rink of all things. I used to go roller skating every Friday and Saturday night. Y'all, I love to roller skate. I just obsessed with roller skating. So that's where I used to go. Randy was at the roller skating rink. We met. We started dating. He was like my first boyfriend, the love of my life. We dated for a lot of years in high school, but because he was older than me, when he graduated from high school, he actually broke up with me. You know, go figure. And then I graduated from high school. I went off to college. We were apart for a lot of years. And then one day we ran into each other again, and we've been back together ever since. And we've been married for 20 years. So it really is the ultimate love story. Hey, Tampa, Florida. Can Pollux outrun me? Oh my gosh, absolutely. Like he will run me in circles around the dining room table. I'll tell you a funny story. Yesterday, I had to take Pollux to the vet. It was time for his annual checkup, and he had to get his shots and all the things. So they had to draw blood to do a heartworm test because I get my dogs the annual shot for heartworms instead of giving them that little chew once a month. So they drew blood, and so the vet wrapped that little thing around his arm, and we came home, and it had been on there a couple hours. So Randy got home from work, and he's showing Randy his paw, you know, and I went to take it off, and he thought that I was trying to chop his leg off. He didn't want me touching him. And so we played chase around the dining room table forever. Finally, I caught him and pulled the little thing off of his paw. And the rest of the night, he walked around like this, all pouty patty. He thought he was dying, had to have sympathy, and laid on the couch with me and needed his head rubbed. But he's over it this morning. Paducah is the quilt capital of the world, and it is serious business around here quilting. If you ever come to Paducah, you have to go to the Quilt Museum. It is crazy to see the quilts in person. How do I have enough room for a tree and 2 tents? I'm not going to have enough room. The tents are going to have to go. I have to rearrange my furniture to even make room for the tree. And you all know that I ordered a new leather sectional for the living room. Was supposed to be here in October. Now they're telling me it's going to be here in January. So we got to rearrange everything, make room for the tree, but the tent's got to go. Roller skating rink. Don't you love roller skating? We used to take the girls there when they were little, but you know. How is my mama? My mama is good, and she may be watching this actually. Hey, Mom. But she had cancer. She went through chemo. Gosh, I don't even know how many months it was ago, but she went back for her scans, and they did all the things, and the cancer is, the doctor's words, non-existent. She had 5 cancer tumors right here in her side. They were, I don't know the technical term, but it was in the layer of fat around her abdomen. She had 5 tumors, and one of them was very large. And 4 of the tumors are completely gone. The largest tumor is so small they cannot see it. So they called it non-existent. I don't know if I can technically say it's gone, but it's gone. So she's recovered from the chemo. She's getting better. The neuropathy in her legs is getting better every day. Oh my gosh, they're running. Guys, what is going on? Oh my goodness. So I told her the other day that I can tell by the sound of her voice, my old mother is back. She's happy. She's laughing. And a funny story is the hot cocoa bombs, we package them individually. We have 4 pack boxes. I need ribbons cut. So this weekend I took hundreds, I don't even know how many, of empty boxes and rolls of stickers and spools of ribbon over to her house. And my mother sat there in her little, what do you call it? Reclining rocker chair in the living room and put together boxes, stickered boxes, cut ribbons for me to use at the ice cream shop. Yes, my family has gone through some life-changing events. It has been crazy. 4 minutes to game time. Well, that's okay. If y'all need to leave and watch the game, I don't care about the game. I'll hear about it later. I'm having too much fun with y'all. Who takes more Judy's, Pollux, or Maxxie? Ooh. Maxxie is a really good Judy taker, but Pollux has caught on. Pollux loves a good Judy. Have I tried non-permanent hair color for fun? No, hadn't done that. Your dog barks when Pollux and Maxxie bark? Yeah, Maxie's a barker. He barks all day long. 702 viewers. Hey! It has been almost an hour. So let me answer some more questions that you all sent in advance. One of the questions was, what are my plans during the winter break? What's ahead of me? So like I said, it's hot cocoa bomb season. That keeps me crazy busy from now until December 17th, which is closing day for our ice cream shop for the year. The following weekend is Christmas weekend. It falls on a weekend. We wouldn't be open anyway, so we're just going to kind of close it on December 17th. And then it's, Christmas, there's family, there's parties. We do lots of things with my family, with Randy's family. Brecken will be home for Christmas. Kendall will not be home. She's going to see Tebow's family this Christmas. They kind of alternate back and forth the holidays. And then I just take a very long winter break. Randy and I go to Puerto Vallarta in the winter. I cannot wait to get there. It is my favorite place on earth. And I know there is a gal who watches me from Mexico. I don't know if you're on here, but we will be in Conchas Chinas this year. It is a little outskirts of Puerto Vallarta. It's kind of new to us, but that's where we're going in January. Since so many of you all are, I lost my Kentucky cred. No, I care about the game. Randy will halt. He will wait for me. He'll bring me back up to speed. Y'all, this is an early game. And Duke, whatever. But so a lot of you all know the whole fiasco that happened last year when I was in Mexico and my YouTube channel got restricted by YouTube. They thought my channel had been hacked. Let me tell you what happened. So when I was in Mexico, I tried to log on to my channel. YouTube, since then I was in another country, and would send me warnings saying, is this you? Or trying to log on. We see that you're in another country. And yes, it was me. But every time I would try to log on, they would make me change my password. And after, long story short, they thought my channel had been hijacked. They locked down my channel. Even though I had videos to release, you all never saw them. They stopped sending notifications to my subscribers because they thought my channel was hacked. Once I got back in the United States, I had to deal with YouTube and fill out tons of paperwork. And it took them, I don't remember exactly, 38 days once I got back in the United States of constant back and forth before they finally listened to me and did the investigation and released my channel back to me. So I'm not willing to go through that again, and I'm just going to take a break. So when Randy and I are in Mexico this year, I might film some videos, but I will not be releasing any videos. I'm just going to kind of turn off my brain and turn off YouTube and take a break and enjoy the beach. Yes, you will see the Puerto Vallarta videos when I get home. You're just not going to see them while I'm there. You'll see me on Instagram, and if I can go live on TikTok, I'll show you when I'm in Mexico. I discovered last night that I can now go live on Instagram. Apparently, I now have enough followers that I can just boop and go live on Instagram. So while we're out of the country, I will do some live. So follow me on Instagram or follow me on TikTok. What does Randy do for a living? Yes, this is a super popular question. Randy is a telecommunications engineer. Yay for Vlogmas! Y'all like live chats. You want me to do more live chats? I'll do it. Like, this has been so fun. And Daria, I think I said that right. I do feel like we're friends. And I do want to say to you all that one of the greatest joys I've gotten out of my YouTube channel is you all. I love talking to you. And I know you don't know this, but I see and read every single comment that you make. My phone notifies me, my computer notifies me on every comment, and I do read every single one. You all make me laugh. You make me cry. I just feel like I have gained almost 50,000 new best friends, and I love it. This is my favorite part about YouTube. How tall is Pollux's wheat? You know, that's funny you asked that, Daniel. Before I went live tonight, I filmed a video behind the scenes because I want you all to see what I see on my end. And the dogs went outside to potty before they went live, and something interesting has happened to our wheat, and I'm going to let you see it in the video. Why not stay in the U.S.? Yes, there are a lot of beautiful places in the U.S., but I absolutely love Puerto Vallarta. It is the vibe in Puerto Vallarta. I love the culture. I love the people. I love the food. I am happy in Puerto Vallarta, and we go there every year. I love it. Oh, you all are so sweet. Yes, the whole world has beautiful places. That's true. Randy is afraid to fly. And the longest flight I'm ever going to get that man on is 4 hours. And he has to take a little pill to even make it 4 hours. We have to drug him, and it's not good. 4 hours is the max. I can get him to Puerto Vallarta, and we're good to go. Anything longer than that, I'll have to go alone. So we normally have somebody come here to the house and stay with the dogs when we travel. Oh my gosh. Yes, y'all hit the like button. Hit the thumbs up. We have 702 people on here. It's nuts. I answered a question for you at the airport once. That is so cool that we met. I have been to the UK, Dan. I was in London for 11 days back when I was 19 years old. I went over there. I was there for New Year's Day, and I danced in the parade that is for the Queen on New Year's Day. Yes, I'm going to do more cooking videos. I love it. Nail videos. I have 2 nail videos. It's kind of the same thing, nothing new, but here's my new nail color. It's called Cap and Gown from Shellac. I love it. Yay! I'm so glad you got your sweatshirt. Yes, I will absolutely do another live stream. I need to figure out a way to sit in the floor and see if they will come to me. How about a cruise? We did a cruise. Didn't love it. I felt captive. I only really enjoyed the cruise on the days that we could get off and do excursions and see different places. So I didn't love the cruise itself. Gosh, there's so much. Maxie's your Schnauzer's identical twin. He's funny. How do I like my gray hair? I love my gray hair. I'm 50. It is me. I love being myself. The best decision I have ever made for myself was to stop coloring my hair and go gray and be myself. Yes, I am truly shocked that I have an international audience. It just literally blows my mind. I have been to Miami. Yes, I was there. Ooh, it was maybe 20. No, let's see. Randy and I were married maybe 15 years ago. We were in Miami. Super cool place, but there's so many people in Miami. Is YouTube a second career now? I do YouTube because it's fun. I enjoy it. Yes, my channel is monetized. I do get affiliate income. I do get some brand deals. You'll notice if you start some of my videos, you have it's a little bar that pops up and says includes promotion or something like that. Like, for example, the video that you watched, or if you watched it this morning, where I was showing you how I was getting ready for this live stream, and I talked about my ring light. I was not paid to show you that ring light, but a company contacted me. They sent me the ring light for free. I think it has a $70 value. I've been wanting a ring light. It was something I needed. I was interested in it. It benefited me, and so I accepted the ring light. But then I have to inform you all by way of that little tag that it is a promotional item, that the product has a placement in my video. Okay, so any last questions? Let me look here. Somebody asked me, what kinds of YouTube channels do I watch? And I'll tell you, I made a list of my favorites. If y'all don't watch these people, you need to look them up. Our favorite YouTube channel right now is Sam the Cooking Guy. We love Sam the Cooking Guy. It is this quirky, funny guy who cooks in his backyard. His son is kind of behind the scenes and they talk. I guess the son produces the videos and the dad cooks. But he's hilarious. He cusses. He's just throwing food around, but he makes some awesome stuff. And for Randy's birthday, we got him the cookbook from Sam the Cooking Guy. So check out that guy. We watch a channel called The Kinetic Kennons because it's an American couple who lives in Puerto Vallarta. I love their channel because I love Puerto Vallarta. And every time we're there, we run in to the couple from The Kinetic Kennons. And last year we were there. This is a crazy story. Last year we were there eating in our favorite taco stand. Randy and I just gotten there, and a gal and her husband or boyfriend came up to me at random and said, "Are you the YouTube lady? Like, we watch you on YouTube." And they came to this taco stand because they watched my video about Puerto Vallarta, and we just happened to be there. Like, total coincidence. It was kind of crazy. And then we went back there a couple of days later, and the couple from the Kinetic Kennons was eating at the taco stand. We walked in. Puerto Vallarta really is a small world in this certain little area that I go to. I love it. But watch the Kinetic Kennons if you want to know about Puerto Vallarta. I love Lost LeBlanc. He's a young guy who has a travel channel. It's great. Cooking Con Claudia is a lady who does Hispanic cooking. She does other things too, but I just love her style and the way that she showcases Mexican food because we love Mexican food. If I want to know anything about YouTube, I watch Justin Brown from Primal Video. He has a great channel, and that's kind of it. Sam the Cooking Guy does do barbecue. Yes. Teresa, you're late to the party. Where you been, girl? Why can't you show kids in my videos? It is a YouTube policy. I cannot show children under the age of 18 unless they're my own children. YouTube will restrict my videos if I just randomly show children. You have a happy light. I love happy light. In fact, I'm going to talk about it again coming up. I'm going to do a video about things that I have to survive the winter. And if y'all have been on my channel for a while, you know that I live or die by my happy light. I, no joke, cannot get through the winter without my happy light. I get the winter blues, or whatever you want to call it. That's what I call it. And the happy light really turns that around for me. I got it out right when we got back from the beach, and I sit in front of it every single morning. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, in Long Island, New York. Hey, hey. So any last questions? It is 10 after 8. We've been on here for a while. It's probably time to say goodbye. Rachel Cooks with Love. I have not seen that, but I will definitely look that up. Where do you get the happy light? It's on Amazon. It's a company called Veralux, Verilux. Go to my channel. I have 2 videos about it, and there are links in the description box. And I explained in my video from last fall the different lights. I upgraded my light this year. Love it. Highly recommend the light that I have. Has Pollux ripped up any more of his toys? Of course, he rips up every single toy. And yes, he still has Henrietta. Let me see if I can get the boys in here one last time. Oh, come here, guys. Let's move this computer. Come here. Come here, Moo. Hey, Mooey, can you say hi to everybody? Come here, Pollux. Can you say hi? Pollux. You sweet boy. Sweet boy. There you go. Y'all can see him. Hey, Moo Moo. Maxie just picked his little red t-shirt today for y'all. I think that might be all we get. They're ready for me to get off. They want to play. He looks like a little candy cane. He does. Oh, yes, our count prediction. Okay, so I totally forgot to look at the counts, but I saw it at 7:06 at one point. 706 people at one point were on this live stream. So last night when I asked Randy, come here, I asked him how many people did he think would be on the live stream, and your answer was
48.
He said 50. He said 50 last night. My answer was 39. I thought 39 people would tune in for this live stream, and over 700 people tuned in. It's crazy.
It's big.
Yeah, just thank you all so much. I have had a ball. I hope I answered your questions. Literally, I had 3 pages of notes. Y'all given me lots of video ideas, lots of topics. I wish I could show you my phone, but I keep a running list of video topics on my phone based on your comments, things you ask me, and I just have so much to do. I don't even, let's see. Gosh, I think I got to it all. I do think I got to it all. So thank you all for joining. This has been so much fun.
Thank you.
Like you had so much to do with it. Randy, everybody wants you to cook ribs.
I supplied the toolbox to sit your laptop.
Yes, he is a barbecue master. I love the comments. I just could sit here and watch these all day. Yes, Randy's wearing his sweatshirt. He's in there watching the UK game. We have basketball to watch.
No, I didn't touch the UK game yet.
Oh, you haven't? My eyebrows. Yes, you asked me about my eyebrows. I get my eyebrows threaded. I got my eyebrows threaded just last week. And I don't dye them. This is my natural eyebrow color. And I use an eyebrow. I've talked about it in some videos. It's from Anastasia. It's a duo brow powder. It comes in a little compact, and there's a brush. You can find it in some of my videos. In fact, I have an entire video about eyebrows. But thank you all so much. Have a great night. I enjoyed talking with you all, and I'll keep working on Randy to get a channel. Good night, guys.